Morning, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some morning LMP3 at Spa. I'm going to go straight into a practice session here. So we've got a little 8 minutes. So get a couple of laps in because I don't really drive LMP3, especially with fixed setup. So just try and get used to them again. But yeah, we're just going to do this from the back. This one should be good for your, well, if you have a clean race, it should be good. Le Mans was a disaster. You literally, this isn't my main account. This is a second account. This is a new account that we've created. We created this account a couple of days ago, and we're racing from the back of the grid to get it into top split. So we're just racing from the back and making our way to top split. So unfortunately, we got a badge. We didn't deserve that, though. I have to be honest with you. We literally got, some guy was ramming into us on the straight, and it gave me the warning badge when it wasn't even us. So yeah, bit weird how it gave us that, but we'll get the other one back pretty quickly anyway. So we want that. I ain't got a clue what. I don't really know what sort of TC settings you want to use in this. I'm not too sure. We'll figure it out anyway, because we're only going to do a few races this morning because it is extremely hot, like really hot. So we're going to do a couple of races now, and then we're going to possibly do the Bahrain race later. So let me just go out. I can get a lap in here. We're not going to qualify obviously, but we'll, if we, oh my god, the wind, oh for God's sake. Fucking wind is blowing everything. 1 minute. The wind is like blowing shit in here. So let me go to tracks. I've just got to get the overlay on. Preview. Right there. Why is that set? Preview overlay, launch overlay. Wow. Well, okay, it's bugged. I'm gonna have to turn go setup off because that's not right. Why is it like that? 1 minute. It's completely bugged. Don't know what's going on here. Preview overlay. So they're there, but then when I launch it, it goes different. Let me just see. Let me go to track. Preview overlay. Nice, bugged. I have to turn it off completely. This might screw things up here. Right. Let me close overlays. Let me turn that off. We're gonna, yeah, now it's bugged. Yeah, we're gonna have to turn the go setup off. Can't have it on today. Sorry. Let's come off there. We'll have to turn the overlay off. It's not going where it should do. Something's not right with it. So let me turn the game off and then. I hope it doesn't start being funny, this. Let me just go to that and then back to that. Right, now load it up. It should be sorted now. We just won't be able to have the overlays on for today's stream. It doesn't really make that much difference anyway. Launch. PO, thank you for the dono, legend. I thought you'd already ordered that. The Grand Theft Auto. I thought you'd already ordered Grand Theft Auto. LMU dead again, yeah. He's a donkey. Appreciate the support, man. Yeah, I'll have to figure out why that. I've just had that app running fine, and now it's bugged. So they've just there was an update though, so maybe that update's done something on the Go setup. So yeah, we won't be able to run that in this one. It's being weird again. Right, let's join. Am I even going to get a lap in? I don't even think I'll get a lap in here. You're right, Martin, mate. Fuck. Let me just go out. Let me just drive out. Only got 4 minutes till the start of the race, so I need to just get this car figured out a bit. When PD fix the mountain of issues it has, which is probably going to be never, Florian, so... So, yeah, no, very unlikely at the moment. I have no interest at the moment, mate, sorry. It's just not the game I want it to be. This is... Even Gran Turismo 8 won't have the fixes that I think I'll want, but, I mean, I'll still try it, but... I mean, at the moment, I have no interest in playing Gran Turismo 7. If that changes, then I don't know. Maybe I will try it out in the future, but... At the moment, there's just no urge to play it at all. This game is so much better in my view, so... There is just no feeling that I want to play Gran Turismo at the moment. Oh, wrong wide. Right. We just want to stay out of trouble in this, don't we, to fix the badge situation. Should have stayed in 5th there, I think. You right, Wes? Oh shit! Fucking hell, man! I think he's just gone to join the race, hasn't he? He's just braked to join the race. Fair play, Damar. I didn't expect him to do that there. Right, let's go and join the race anyway. He must have slammed his brakes on to get into the lobby. It starts now. I wasn't expecting that. Right, let's go. 20 seconds. Don't know how many. We got quite a few entries, so yeah, this is it's gonna put us in a really shit lobby. But I am not bothered about getting a win here. I just want to. I might even let people go a little bit at the start. We'll see where we. I can't do the lap on this, can you? Because what we'll do is we'll keep slowing down before the line so that we start at the back. We'll go really slow. Like, we'll drive it and then go really slow before the line, and then just to get the clean laps in, it'll help. Wonder if I reload the app up, it'll work properly, because I might try it now in this practice session, see if I can reload the Go Setup app up and see if it fixes itself. Because it updated, so it might be because it's done an update. Let's try it. Let's just see if it can fix itself for me. It was fine for you lot, but it was bugged for me. Right, let me put that there. Engineer, overlays, launch, configure, preview. Let me move that down to there. Launch it. Ah, I should have been on track, didn't I? 1 minute. Preview. Launch. No, it's still bugged. Oh no. No, I've just I'm wait there. Let me see if I can fix this by redo. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I've just unpinned it. No. No, 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 no. I've just unpinned it and I need it on there. So, right, wait there. Right, let's come off that. Turn that off. I think it's off now, isn't it? Yeah, it's off. We've got it off. It's okay. We'll just leave it off, chat. It's bugged. The Go setup is it's being weird, so I'll leave it off for this one. We'll just drive around with that. Put that up to there. We're obviously not going to set a lapping quality. We're just gonna do the first 2 seconds. We'll do like literally 90% of the lap practice, and then we'll back out and just lose like 10 seconds or whatever, so that we go over the line with a slow lap. Let's see this lobby, by the way. God, this lobby is awful. This is a really bad lobby because of that warning badge. So we're gonna, I think what we might do is we might just let everyone die on the first few corners. I don't know. Might be an idea just to get off the racing line and just let people die when it's a race. Because once we fix this safety, we'll be in top split. It's just that because of that badge, it's putting us in split 6. I think, well, we won't be in top split. We'll be in like split 2, I think, at the moment. But it's just that badge. It's going to be chaos. This is going to be a messy lobby. We've got someone returning from probation in the lobby as well. Oh, another one. Returning from probation. God. It's going to be interesting. Right, let me go and... I've got full fueling because I'm just practicing for the race, so... Make sure that screen's up. So we won't go over the line. We're going to go from the back. But, well, we will go over the line, sorry. But I won't... I'll make sure I brake before the line. It says I'm supposed to win this race as well. So, not really worried about that, though. Let's just get a little... We can get a practice run in here. Yeah, but that's boring though, Martin. That's boring, isn't it? I'll just be sensible at the start and then hope they all just kill themselves, which is what might happen here. The main thing I want to just get used to is the braking, because it does lock up quite easily. Not sure if I've got the brake bias on the right way as well, but... Oh, hello. Okay, so just be a bit careful. Might be just the tires aren't fully heated up there, though. Although you start with warmed up tires, they're not... Oh, no, they are pretty warm, aren't they? Oh, sugar. 160 pressures on the back, 180 on the front, so... Maybe the rears need a bit more pressure in actually there. So what we'll do is we'll back out at the end of the lap. I'm pretty sure you want to do 5th gear through here, not 6th. Let's just see. It's not a huge difference really, that. Probably a little bit quicker though to do 5th. There's definitely someone pretty quick in this lobby, because there's a purple sector in the first bit there. So we're probably not going to get the win if we're going from the back. You mean 2 minutes 15? Probably just not carrying enough speed through the corners. I mean, I've not raced this yet though, so I don't even know what pace. I don't know what pace you'd be aiming for. I've done a couple of practice laps. I think I would like to get what, 2. In the race, I would hope we can get close to a 2:11. Or maybe low 2:12s for our first go though. Mid to low 2:12s for our first go. I don't know. Just, it's probably on the brakes and carrying speed through the corners. Yeah, this is default setup this race. You can't change setup. Right, let me just back out. So we don't want to go over the line. We just want to... Right, now we can go for another one.
Lap 2:30.25.
Did I go back to Gran Turismo 7 when they added the new hypercars? Actually, the quickest car on this... Oh, maybe, I don't know, actually. I think the quickest car on this one is the... yeah, I think it's the one that P12 is in there. I think it's the car that P12 is in. I think that's the quickest car. I know why my first sector would have been slow, because I'm running full fuel, aren't I? I'm running race fuel here, not qualifying fuel. So yeah, I think the free car might be a little bit slower, but you should still be able to get within a second, I would think. It's probably not a second slower. You don't necessarily need race control. You just need to... It's just a DLC car, so... The DLC was on offer recently as well, I think. I'm sure it was. Right, it's still purple in the middle there, so that's a good sign. I think it had like, was it like 30% off all the DLC? I'm sure it was recently. They'll probably have another offer on soon anyway. They'll probably do it again soon, I would think. Right, let's not go over the line. How some people are obviously doing what we're doing. 31 and 55 seconds. Let's just... I won't do another. I'll just do this as my last lap because the qualifying ends there.
That time was a 2:26.80.
Right. Trying to stay out of trouble at the start. See if we can avoid all these bad... Oh, God, this is going to be interesting. Right, let's see if we can get a... I think if we nail a lap and get used to it, we can get a late 11 in the race, but... I've only upped the brake force to 75 in this car, but every car is different though. I would say that like this car here locks up less than other cars. I tried this one. I tried the one with the what make is that one there? Whatever car this guy is driving. I tried that one, and that one locks up a lot at Bahrain when we were doing it. But the one that I'm in now, the Janetta, doesn't lock up as much. So different. Every car you have to change stuff differently. Like some cars you have to have the brake bias to the rears. Some you can go to the front. In LMP3 they are a bit different with the setups. So we are going to need 10 laps of fuel if we get out to the front pretty quick, but it'll probably only be 9 because we got to work our way through traffic. So I would think 11.8 will be enough, but I know that this game's weird with fuel. It can be a bit iffy. Oh, I need to put new tires on, don't we? Bloody hell. The wind today, chat, it's really windy. It's gonna knock my fan over because it's trying. I've got the fan blocking the curtain a bit to stop the curtain. Yeah, this one might not be that fun, if I'm honest, because I reckon that you're gonna see at least 10 of these cars just bin it within the first 2 laps. So yeah, it might not be as fun as I think it'll be. Although, I mean, the front 3 don't look terrible. The front 3 or 4 don't look terrible. So just see what happens after that. It might not be as bad as we think. It might be all right.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
What are we doing here? Right, let me just check that still says 11.8. Yeah, that should be plenty of fuel. We'll just go. Let's just go and see what happens. Okay, this. Oh my god, that's gonna it's gonna blow it over in a minute. Very hot today, but there is a very strong breeze coming through here right now, and it's. Can you see the lighting changing where the curtains are going? Contact. Turn 1 with people with the brakes is going to be interesting. No ABS. I'll probably get killed at turn 1 though, Milo. Jesus Christ, mate. Just ride your brake. Don't keep slamming your brakes on. Just ride them. Don't know why people like brake as if like hard. Just ride your brake. That's all you have to do at the start. Right, let's go. Be careful here though. Don't know if it's just get out of the way or not.
Green flag.
That is that the car in front? No, it's the other one to the other side. Well, yeah. Yeah, well, that guy's just ruined my safety already. That guy has just completely ruined my safety rating. He just cut across me and hit me about 10 times. That'll ruin my safety rating. What a fucking idiot. Oh my god. How can you be that shit that you just turn across a car that's next to you? Just be careful of these drivers. Alright, we can get away from him a bit. Oh shit, now. That's weird. Why does my rear feel like that?
That time was a 2:23.15.
Right, we'll stay in fifth, I think. Right, there's another car out. Right, we're gonna start getting held up a bit now. Yeah, we've done multiclass, yeah. On our main account, this is our second account. This isn't my main account. On my main account, we're in top split every race, pretty much. Trying to find the way past this car. You're right, Ninja. It's the only thing, isn't it? You just end up getting held up a bit with the traffic, but we want to try and be safe, so. Right, we're through that one. We got held up a bit.
Lap 2:40.87.
Right, let's push a bit through here, see if we can get on the back of this car. Bit too deep there, but all right, nice. Little lock up.
Lap 2:30.25.
It's only a 2:13. Needs to be quicker than that, really, but. I think there was quite a big mistake on that lap, though, wasn't there? I went wide a couple of times, so. Ah, messed with the throttle too much there. First race on it. It's our first race, mate. We're just racing it from the back on our alternative account.
Time 2:12.73.
I've messed that corner up. I think you should be in 211s, really, I think. Once I'm used to it. I don't know, I'm just going to test 6th gear out here just for the exit, just see if it gains a bit here. Nah, 5th gear's better there. Not much difference, but yeah, 5th gear a little bit quicker. Lost the rear a bit. For some reason, I struggle at this combo with LMP3 and Spa, I think. I remember we had a setup race here a while ago, and I didn't gel very well with it, but could have been the setup though. You never know with setup races whether the setup's just a bit different and a bit off. Start getting the slips of this car. Right, we get a bit of slipstream now.
Time 2:30.13.
I'm trying to do that. I need to go a little bit wider and straighten it up better. If I've got any chance of catching P1, I need to get this guy, don't I? To get him on this lap if I can, but I think he's letting us go. He's let us go there.
Time 2:30.17.
Again, keep messing that. I'm messing turn one up every time. Got way too much fuel in, haven't I? Oh no, I haven't. Oh yeah, no, I've got like a lap too much, so probably like 36 liters is what you'd need on this. It's messy. Messed it up there.
to 12.82.
Try and square it up a bit better. Oh no! I lost the rear on traction. Thank you. I've run wide. Messed it up a bit. Oh, messed it up there. Tried to push too much. What a donkey. Oh, sugar. Reading the chat. Oh my god, my curtain is going to hit me in a minute. It's that bloody... It's going all over the place. Oh, he's really bad on the brakes since that final corner, chat. Right, there's an easy low 12 in this.
To 30.13.
Yeah, track limit that. Whoops. I got a little bit dirty here then. Nothing like weaving, is there? He was shit on the brakes. I reckon we can send it, you know. I'm watching the replay of that. I'm gonna watch the replay of that. I'm gonna watch the replay of that. Before I say anything, let's just watch the replay. Did he turn left or did he just outbrake himself a bit? I think he just didn't turn in. Nah, it's nothing, no harm done. He just didn't turn in. He just kept a normal line. I expected him to go to the curb, but he didn't. So, no, it wasn't deliberate. It wasn't deliberate. He just didn't turn in like you'd expect with a car on the outside. You'd expect him to be going... You'd expect him to be 2 foot over to the right more. Just taking a more tight line, but he just took the normal line. He only barely just hit the curb, so... Doesn't matter. It's all good. It don't matter. We're going to lose a bit of safety for that, though. I'll lose a bit of safety, probably. I should have just focused on P2 and just keeping the safety ranking, but I wanted the win, so... Oh, well. Right. It says we did gain safety on that. Because this race has got more laps. You know how I say to you about the lap count being important? It does seem to help with your safety rating quite a bit. It's on my... It's not my main account, Lizard, you donkey. The only reason we got it was from Le Mans, mate. We got it because of Le Mans. Did nothing wrong. Literally, a car down the straight was just doing this on me. Hitting the side of my car. And we went from blue badge to orange badge because of him. Like that. Nothing we could do. It's just the Le Mans issue. Just a Le Mans issue. This isn't my main account. I did just tell you. We're going from the back of the grid racing. But hence why... Hence, it's just for fun. We're going to then... Once we get to top split, we're going to do like different cars and stuff. Right, let's register again. It says that we gained 2 up on the safety on that one, so might not. This race is going to be better for your safety because it's got that extra 5 laps. Well, 4 laps for this one, but I think if we start in pole, we should be able to make this race go. I think you should be able to make it go 10 laps if you're quick enough. I don't know. We're obviously not starting in pole though, so. Good thing about that is, though, it's gained me a big... Even though it's not improved the badge, if it gains me safety, we get out of these lobbies soon. Because we'll be bronze free soon. And then we can do the races where it's a little bit easier to... you have long races where you'll gain a lot of safety. Still gaining DR, though. Right. How long have we got? 5 minutes. Yeah, but as long as you go over the line... Hang on. As long as you go over the line... You've got to remember, Lizard, isn't it? If you go over the line... Wait there. I'll tell you now. I'll work it out on my phone. I'll do the... I've got an app. So, right, at 2 minutes 12, a 20-minute race can go 10 laps. If you do every lap at 2 minutes 12 dead on. If it's 14, it's only 9 laps. If it's 13, it's 9 laps. If you can get a 2 minute 12, you'd have to be doing 2 11s, 2 12s, and you'll make it go. Well, that's not what this app's saying. You've got to remember, if you're over the line before the timer, Lizard, it's all to do with if you're over the line before the timer, you donkey. If you get over the line before the 0 goes, then you get another lap in. So you only have to do 9 laps, complete 9 laps before 20 minutes. It has to, like, you've got to divide 20 by 9. No, let me just tell you something, right? Look, your first lap is only a couple of seconds slower, isn't it? Like, if you're in pole, I think your first lap is only like 1 or 2 seconds slower. Right, so 20 divided by 9 would mean you'd have to do... I don't know if that's right. That doesn't seem right. That seems like too easy to do 10. That's saying like... So it'd be a quarter, so... According to that, yeah, 2 minutes. If you can eat, I'll guarantee you top split are doing 10 laps, Lizard. I will guarantee you top split are doing 10 laps here. 100%. 100% top split will be doing will be doing it. They'll be in the they'll be the top drivers 210 in the race, 211s. They'll definitely be doing 10 laps. I'm telling you now. If you get a quick driver in top split, you'll be doing 10 laps. It's pretty much 100%. I have to try. We definitely can do like a 211, maybe a 211.9 if we get a good lap in, but that'll probably be the limit of me in this car. I'm telling you now that most of these top drivers, I reckon they would have made it 10 laps, a lot of these people on this leaderboard in the top split. But we're not in top split, so we're not going to. But if you randomly get a top driver in that's just had a badge change or something, then it can go. It can possibly go. Like 2 minute 10, if he's obviously doing 210s in the race. If his best lap is a 210.6, he's probably averaging 210.89, maybe 211 flat. That is easy going to make it 10 laps. Right, 1 minute to go and then we can jump back in. So what car is that? I haven't used that here yet. That looks like the quickest car. Although that might be the one that I didn't really like the feel of on the brakes, I think. I think that's the one that I wasn't that keen on the brakes. Go back in with this one anyway. I feel a bit more comfortable with this one. I did register, didn't I? Yeah. I think what it is I think that Volt car is quicker on the straights. I think that is it the list? I don't know if is it the Lister? But whatever car that is, I think it's faster on the straight line. So it's probably gaining quite a lot on the power sections. It's a bit trickier on the brakes, so. All right, let's start now. All right, let's go back and do it again. If we get a total clean run through here without any track limits, you're going to boost your these Le Mans was so bad for your safety rank, like literally the worst track for safety rank. Well, it'd be too. You got to remember, 212. I'm not going to do 210s, but the guy doing 2 minute 10.8 or just say 211s every lap, he'll be making it 10 laps. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but you're doing 210 flat. 211 flat would be a better estimate of like when they're getting over the line. So yeah, we'll do 36 this time because I think we had too much in before, so we'll see how much that gives us. Because it's not going to go 10 laps in here, but we'll see. What you need to remember is first lap is 2 seconds slower. So lap one's even the quickest drive is going to be like 213, 214, or maybe more because when it goes green, it's before the line, so it's probably like 215 for lap one. For the top driver, like 214, 215 for lap one, and then it would be 211 every lap after that. You'd have to work out, but it can definitely do it because if that guy was doing 214s at the front and it was saying 9.9, so 100% it can. I'm just I'm just going from the back. Just make sure you just do the lap, but just don't just keep driving around just without track limits. That'll help the SR as well. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's kind of glitchy. Yeah, that's a bit glitchy. That I'm surprised that hasn't been patched. That's a bit dodgy. I think if we get another, like, if we're doing, how many more of these are we doing? Probably this and one more, maybe one more after that. So we might do 2 more or 3 more. If we get just clean races in now, it should change the badge back to blue or green. I don't know. Yeah, maybe for Lasaf, yeah, if you want to start at the back. I'm just going to keep going slow at the end, so we start at the back here, but just... Right, let's just do what we were doing before. Not worrying about the fuel, because I'm just setting it up for the race. By the way, chat, we haven't got the Go setup app on because it's all gone weird again. I think I have to... I think I'll have to restart it before turn everything off, PC off, and then restart the app because it's being weird. So yeah, it's all right for you lot, but for me, it's all over the place again. There was an update this morning, so I don't know if it's changed something. You wouldn't have been in this lobby anyway, Lizard, because this is a lower rank one because of the bloody badge issue we've got. Because you're in a bronze race with your badge, you the problem with that Mulder, it goes by the laps in a race. So say for example at Le Mans you have 1 lap where a car hits you 3 times down the straight, like we had it at Le Mans. So there was 1 car that just kept whacking me down the straight. Like I was going in a straight line and he hit me 3 or 4 times, and that registers 4 hits out of 5 laps, and it literally killed my safety badge. I went from blue to the red one straight away just because of that. And we had previous incidents with cars binning it as well in other races. So there was other races where a car had binned it and hit me, and it all adds up to your badge. I do think that maybe they need to look at tracks that are longer like Le Mans and adjust the badge system for them tracks, because maybe it should be done by a mileage thing, like incidents per mile rather than incidents per lap. Because incidents per mile would make more sense, really, because, 7 laps at Spa is the same distance as 10 laps at another track. So it should be done by mileage, not by lap count, I reckon. It'd make more sense anyway, I think. Well, no, per corner wouldn't make sense either, because Le Mans, it's just a long straight. It's got to be done by a per mile rather than anything else, I think. Yeah, that's why I get annoyed if someone bump drafts me as well. I hate it. Someone did that in the McLaren though, didn't they? Remember? Someone did that the day before we got the reset. He bump drafted me down the straight. It was only probably about, I would say it was only probably about 10, 15 hits, but it probably counts quite negatively towards your badge. So yeah, I wish people wouldn't do it. It should be done per 2D tree. Gran Turismo would be on fire then, PO. It's a bit different how you're breaking this compared to the LMP2. I do like LMP3, you know. It's a shame that I can definitely see myself doing a lot more LMP3 on this account, because not enough people really do it on the main, do they? But we can have fun with it on this. They're quite enjoyable. Yeah, exactly, Moldridge. Like, that's why I wish people wouldn't do it. But I think if we do 3 of these races now at Spa, our badge will get fixed, or be close to being fixed, just because of this Spa track. It's just how many laps you're getting in. So hopefully just carry on here for a bit, and we'll fix that badge and get back into the higher lobbies. I do like LMP3. I think they're fun to drive. I think the problem is, if this Ginetta was free for everyone, more people would like them. The problem is, some of the other cars are easier to lock up than this Ginetta. This Ginetta's feels like it's got better braking ability without locking up. So I do think that people would probably be more inclined to trying this if this was the free car. We nearly forgot them.
That time was a 2:27.02.
Oh no, they all drive different. Like, you only have to look at the setups to see how much they're different. Like, we drove the was it the Lister one? Or what? Or was it the one that the fastest one on this one, the one that P11's in there? We drove that at Bahrain, and that was incredibly prone to locking up, like really sensitive, like really sensitive to like brake. With this, like, I can brake aggressive, look, and it's not locking up in this one. The other one, when we did it at Bahrain, we went into this car and I was amazed at how much better the brakes were for like non-locking up. Also, the brake bias was totally different. If you look at the default setup on the it's the Ligier, yeah. No, not the Arrow. I'm on about the one with the green, like the green emblem. Like, it's got that round the edge. So P12 now, P12 and P18. That car there, that locks up a lot easier because that has the that has a brake bias all the way to the rear pretty much, because it needs it, otherwise you lock up. Whereas this Ginetta, the default, you look, it's 52.5, and that feels good like that. Like, look, heavy brake, it doesn't lock up. Yeah, I've got quite, like, I drive GT3s, so because I drive GT3s, I'm more, although at LMP2 I don't mind. I'm quite used to LMP2 now, but because I'm used to GT3, I brake quite aggressive because you do in GT3. So this car really helps with that kind of braking. Like, again, you'll see. I'll do it up here. You can brake quite late in this car. Well, it might not even be that you're braking later. It's just that the way it is, it feels more comfortable. So look, it doesn't feel like it's gonna lock up. Feels nice. You still can lock it up. Like, it's easy to lock this car up if you slam it on, but if you're a bit progressive, you should be fine. Let me just...
That time was a 2:26.2.
212's a pretty solid lap in the lead there, so... He's obviously not been knocked down as well. Yeah, I like ABS. I do wonder sometimes if, like, if these cars are, like, it might just be the quality of the brakes that we're running, a lot of us, because I reckon if you had, like, a really good set of load cells, like the best you can get, you'd be able to modulate that braking a bit better. Like, I feel like maybe sometimes it's your equipment on the brakes that makes some of these cars feel like they're going to lock up a little bit easier. But I do wonder, like, if maybe they weren't as bad to lock up in real life. We'd have to ask Theo, wouldn't we? I don't know. I haven't seen Theo in a while. But Theo from Gran Turismo drives these in real life. I think he's on iRacing now, but he drives LMP3 in real life, and he's done really well in them. We'd have to ask him how, like, what were they like on the brakes? All right, let's just make sure we put new tires on, actually. Hopefully someone at the start just doesn't just cut across me right in front of us and just hit us about 10 times like before.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Right, again, same thing as the previous one, just try and survive. Might not be that they're new to LMP3 if they're in that car. It might just be that they haven't bought the DLC. They could have been playing the game since launch. Yeah, but that doesn't mean they've never driven like LMP2s and stuff. So they could have been they could be very high ranked driver with LMP2 for all you know. Don't always look too much into that. I know what you mean though. It does normally say like it is kind of like a sign. Don't always read too much into it though. Do you reckon P14's name's Hugo? Sorry, I'm just turning into Russell.
Formation lab has started.
Someone's starting in the pits. Don't blame you, mate. Alright, let's get ready. Trying to stay out of trouble at turn 1.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, he's gone piling in there a bit, so we'll just try and cut back a bit. I'm going to lift off there because just in case some of these don't go flat. I mean, it's definitely flat, but you never know with some people. Right, this car's going a bit slow on our... Someone's off. Someone's just had a huge lock-up behind me. Did you hear that? Yeah, that's not very good, that, to be fair. We should be able to get a lot higher than that, but I need to just get a 211 in. I should be able to do a 211 if we get the hang of it. On the McLaren esports comp, we were in P15, but I think there is more in it. There's another half a second in it if we can just get the lap right. Right, I need to try and get this car on the next straight.
21.70.
I'm a little bit far away though. Give me that slipstream. Do you reckon we can outbrake him at the end here? No, be careful. I don't want to kill him. He's gone too tight. Need to find the way past. He's gone too tight. Yeah. Oh, I know I had to lift on the exit. Quite hard cars to race aggressive with because obviously braking. There's a car off somewhere. Oh, he's just killed his tires there. Oh, he hit me then.
Lap 2, 40.94.
Right, we should be able to get. This is the guy that's just had the spin, hasn't he? So his tires might be a little bit iffy. I had to lift. I didn't want to get a track limit. Backed off there. Itchy nose. Just try and get the exit off of here. Oh, he's slow there though, that's annoying. Alright, give me the slipstream. I think that car's quite quick in a straight line though. I don't know. Alright, we gave him plenty of space. Alright, hopefully now we can push a bit.
Was a 2, 14.35.
The leader's too quick. I don't think we're going to catch the leader up, to be honest with you. Might have to do a bit of fuel saving here. I've just seen. So let me just see if what the fuel's like at the end of this lap. Yellow flag? That must be the car that's beached on the gravel up here. Yeah, he's beached.
Lap 2, 12.89.
Yeah, fuel's good. We're good. Just seeing we're fine on fuel. It's altered, so we've got the fuel. If it does go 10, we've got the fuel. That was terrible through there. That was terrible. Right, these two might hold us up a bit here. Hey, shut up, Pio, you donkey. I can't be doing with him, right? It's too hot. Too hot for you, Pio. Hopefully he'll do a good rejoin. Or not, he nearly cut us over a bit.
Lap 2, 12.80.
Oh, that's nice. That is very nice. You're right, Naz. How are you, mate? I lost a bit there. Need to turn in a bit more than that. Oh, shite. Whew. Hot. The car behind's quite quick here. I've just messed that up. Messed that up a bit.
Time 2:12.67.
Shouldn't have hit that curve so hard there. Yeah. Locked up a little bit. Shite. Ah, not bad exit.
Lap 2:12.64.
Yeah, the first 5 minutes though, that goal they conceded, that was awful. Especially after what they did in the previous game, like. You're right, Praetorium. Ah. Oh, he's binned it behind. He's binned it. He was the quickest driver in it, but he's just binned it. I'm constant. Not really. I am focused a bit, but I was just reading what you were writing. Oh, you're on about the defensive errors. Yeah, yeah. I didn't see the bottom bit. Yeah, like they were lucky they got away with the second one, I think, because let me just get this. I think it was a I think you could technically. I mean, yeah, he did clip him, but I think it's quite harsh to disallow it. But yeah. I like LMP3, you know. Don't get me wrong. I'm not rapid in them, but I do quite enjoy driving them. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I unfortunately I'm not really missing Gran Turismo. I miss the people that used to come in and watch, but I love this game too much. This game's just different level. Oh shit, went too deep. Is it gonna go 10? I don't think it will. I think he's short, isn't he? He might be short of the 10, I don't know. Let's see. I think he's too short, I think. I just locked up then. Oh no, he got it in. There you go, Lizard.
That time was a 2:12.59.
Well, that was a better way of doing turn 1. Oh. Oh, don't hit the curb, you donk. It's a little bit better of a lap. Not perfect, but 12-1. I don't know how fast the fastest lap with this car is. I don't know how far we're off the fastest Ginetta lap because it's not the quickest car for the race, but it's definitely the nicest to drive. Let's just GG that. I am sweating. All right. Let's come out. We got the fastest lap of the race as well, so that's quite nice. Right, let's come out. Let's have a little look at... Told you it's Le Mans, chat. Look. Didn't even take two races away from Le Mans, and that's what happens. Your badge just goes back. So Le Mans is an absolute no-go if you're trying to improve your safety rank or badge on LMU. If you're trying to improve your badge, don't do Le Mans. It literally is the worst race you can do. Two of these instantly fixes it. It's the number of laps. That's what causes it. Right. We should end up in a better lobby for the next... A much harder lobby as well. I think we'll end up in a much... One more of these, maybe two more of these, and we might end up in with the green badge. And we're getting quite high on the SR now. So that SR, once it's silver, we can do some fun races because 38 GT3 cars at Monza, no chicane. Why the fuck not when we get that? From the back of the grid. It'll be fun. Right, let's jump back in. Oh my god, it is getting seriously hot again here today, chat. It's a bit cloudier today, but oh my god, the sweatiness is higher today, isn't it? It feels like no air in. I feel like I can't breathe. Right, let's see where that lap put us actually. Right, the fastest Ginetta lap is 11.5. We're only 6 tenths off the fastest Ginetta lap, and we've only done 2 races, so that's not bad. Where are we overall, though? We're probably quite far. Oh, we're there. If P44, chat, that's not too bad for LMP3 because I'm not an LMP3 driver. And we're only... If you take off... Orlo is one of the quickest LMP3 drivers on the game. He is just an alien. If you get rid of him, we're only 1.1 second away from the second quickest guy. And even this guy's quick. This Brackenbury, he's a G2 driver. Don't think he normally drives LMP3, though. I don't think. Or does he? I swear I normally see him in LMP2. But, you know, we're only like 9 tenths away from him. So it's not bad, that. Pretty happy with that. Right, now we're going to be in a harder lobby, though, chat. Because we might be in split 2 now. From, like, split A to split 2. So this is going to be a lot more competitive, I think. Let's go. Oh, that's him, user. Oh, my God. Fuck me. Do you know what? Oh, my God. You've just rung a bell on me. I had suspicion. We had suspicions of him. He used to be a GT3 driver. And we had suspicions of, like, real suspicions of him when he was in GT3. Because we watched, oh, my God. We watched some weird videos. We were watching the replay and there was some weird shit going on with his car on this game. Like in GT3, and he disappeared. That's where he's gone. He's gone to LMP3. So he used to be a GT3 driver. And it was really suspicious. Like everything looked weird with his traction. Like over the curb. The car just didn't bounce. And like, it's almost like, I don't know, like his grip levels were insane. But we didn't see him for so long. It's because he's doing LMP3 now. I wonder if he got reported and then has come back into like LMP3. Because I know that Boothby did a video. I remember seeing the video. That's how I found Boothby's channel. Because I got told that someone had done a video on him. And I was like, what? This guy's dodgy. So I watched Boothby's video, and that made me highly suspicious of him after watching Boothby's video, because if you're cheating on LFM on ACC, then there's a high chance you're doing it on here. Like, if you're doing it on that game, it's very likely you're probably doing it on this game. So, yeah, that's suspicious. That's really suspicious now. Yep. Remember Monza and Bahrain when I first started the game, that race at Monza, which we checked the replay of, Damo, and it was a bit, we were like all a bit like and then even at Le Mans he was a bit suspicious with fixed setup on. Like at Le Mans there was some suspicious stuff going on there. It's that guy. I mean, they do have anti-cheat on this. They do use anti-cheat, but how good I have no idea. Like, I know that games like Arc Raiders have got anti-cheat on, but people get through it, don't they? I don't know how, but they clearly do. Arc Raiders, I had to put PlayStation only on when I was on that game, because if you went to the cross-play lobbies, it was a nightmare. Right, I'm just going to go and get a drink quickly. 1 second. It's gaming, Junior. You show me a game on PC where people aren't doing it. It's just common on me. It's sad, but it's common. That is one benefit of PlayStation with Gran Turismo. You can't cheat on Gran Turismo. So if you tried, when you next updated your PlayStation, you'd get banned. So there's no way of really doing it on that. That is one benefit. Yeah, there is no such thing. Even iRacing has got cheaters on it. People have been banned on iRacing for doing stuff. Right, so we're in a... You can see the difference in the lobby now. This is going to be a bit harder, chat. Well, the benefit is we only need a P7 from this race. But that's going to be hard in this race. Okay, now that wind. If you're wondering about the lighting, it keeps going all mad. It's because my curtain... I have to have the window open with this weather, or I can't stream, like the patio open, or I physically cannot stream. It's too hot, so it's blowing the shit out the curtain. I don't mind like the cheat. You know, everyone's done the old Mega Drive and original PlayStation cheats, like on Grand Theft Auto, where you instantly get a 5-star thing or whatever it is, where you can, there was like a cheat that you could get like the 5-star wanted straight away on Grand Theft Auto. Everyone's done that because that's single player and that's allowed. I don't have a problem with anything like that. That's fun, and you know, but I think when it comes to competitive gaming, yeah, no, it shouldn't be. It should be instant ban. We've set a lap time for you to try and beat now, Lizard. We improved our lap, so you've got to try and beat that one now, mate. We're in your element, so you should beat it. Let's just see if I... Yeah. That's everyone did that on Grand Theft Auto with a 5-star. Or like, do you remember, was it God mode on Doom? Mate, you just couldn't get killed on it. Yeah, it's stupid on anything competitive. It just ruins the point of playing anything competitive. Like, if you're almost guaranteed a win every time, where do you get your enjoyment from? Like, where do you find your enjoyment? You're not going to enjoy something if you've got an unfair advantage where you're literally going to win. I just don't see, like, I don't see it. And we can't say for sure that he is, by the way. We don't know. We don't know. Like, you can't say 100% that he is. All I know is that he was suspicious when he was in GT3. Then he disappeared for like 6 months. We haven't seen him in GT3. And now he's doing LMP3. And he's very quick in LMP3, so... Who knows? Like, it's hard to say. Like, the only people that would be able to tell if he is the developers. And if they're seeing his times on the leaderboard and not doing anything about it, maybe he's genuine. I mean, he is obviously a quick driver. What I reckon he is a quick driver user. So I reckon he's naturally a very quick driver. But sometimes quick drivers will try and get an edge in competitive racing. Like, look at real life. I mean, in F1, I guarantee you, a lot of them teams in F1 that are still in there now have done some like sly little cheat, like sly little break in the rules. At point where they've all been caught out for some of it, haven't they? But they break rules to try and gain an advantage. It happens in F1. It's just the way of life, isn't it? What could you cheat with LMU? I mean, I'm sure they could do grip hacks. You can put up the grip percentages and stuff like that. Even, I presume there is stuff you could do, like with power, grip. There's plenty of things they can do. I remember reading an article on iRacing, and it was from, is it Steve's? I can't remember his name. Like one of the main people at iRacing, and it was a while ago. It was like 3-4 years ago, and he was saying that they've banned multiple people on iRacing for cheating, and he said the way they were doing it wasn't obvious. Like, they were doing a cheat so that they weren't like gaining 2 seconds a lap or 1 second a lap. They were doing, the way they were doing it was gaining them like, with like grip, it was gaining them like a tenth, 2 tenths a lap. It wasn't obvious. So they were literally doing it to a degree that was really hard to spot, because if you're only a tenth a lap quicker, it's not massive. But if you put that into a 4-hour race, that's a lot of time over a 4-hour race. So, you know, at the very top, they were doing it at small amounts. Yeah, there's loads, isn't there? The flexing aero, yeah. I don't think on LMU though there's, I mean, I haven't seen anyone that I visually you'd look at and say they're cheating. I'm yet to see anyone, like, apart from that Orlo guy that we were all suspicious of. And like, the mad thing is with Orlo is we were suspicious of him, everyone was suspicious of him, and then someone said that Boothby had done a video on him on ACC, so we didn't know about the video until after we were a bit suspicious, and that made our suspicions even more like, that's questionable. I should have went for a wee then. I need a wee. I can't wait to get this silver badge for the SR. We should have it soon with this race. This race seems pretty good for your safety. So once we got the silver SR, we can do that Monza race, and that is going to be 38 GT3 cars, no chicane Monza, starting from the back of the grid. Yes, that's going to be interesting. I am starting last year, Donkey. What do you mean? I'm not setting lap times. We won't at the moment until we get into top split. We're starting from the back. Like, we got to get our SR up there to gold. Once the SR is gold, and we can do the bronze, silver, and gold races, we'll be starting from the back. Once we're into top lobby, then we'll start doing some challenges, because we've got it where we need. We can do like trying to win in every GT3 car, or podium every GT3 car, or multi-class challenges, winning all different classes of car within a certain race. Just different stuff like that. Just cruise around. I might just do one lap here, a slow lap, and go for a wee while. Wait. So I need a pee, so I'm gonna have to go. Oh, I'm not going to pitch myself. I mean, I have a working bladder that, you know, I can hold the way in. It's just, I mean, I can. Do you know what? Actually, I'll probably be fine for this race. It's not even that bad. I'll wait, because if I pee now, then I'll probably just. It won't be a full pee. Right, let's just get an extra lap of. I'd rather get one more lap for the safety, just doing it slow. So we start at the back. We ain't gonna pee ourselves, man. I'm not that now, mate. I'm not that old.
Time 2:30.54.
So far, 219.5 is pole. We did a 219.1 in the race. So it's not too bad. Just lock that tire up then. Seeing how far I can get away with the braking into that. Gold Trump diamond. You can polish a turd. Alright, let's back out. Alright, what's that lap there? So that's a... Just trying to make sure we don't improve our lap. Alright, there you go. It'll go a bit quicker, but not enough to. It won't jump us.
26.11.
All right. New tires. So 212.7 is pole. Oh, that guy's got pace. He's a rank 1 driver in here though. Yildirim. I think we could beat that with low fuel though. I'm pretty sure we could. Well, we did it in the last race, didn't we? We did 12.1, so we can beat that. But if he gets away with that kind of pace, if he gets away, then we ain't catching him, because that's going to be too. What we need to aim for is anything around P7 in this lobby. Now that we're in a better one, just try and aim for around P7. A lot of people didn't set a lap in that then. By the looks of it, they just starting from the pits, so just didn't even set a lap. What football's on tonight, by the way? Anyone got any, who's playing today? Oh, is it Saturday for England, isn't it? I think. Is it Saturday for England? A team versus a team. Fuck off, angry. To be fair, I only watch the World Cup or the Euros. Don't watch anything else. Don't watch the Premier League. Bullshit, I mean. Oh, lovely. The car in front's got a lag issue. Oh my god, yeah. He's got a big lag issue. Oh, that's going to give me a drive-through, isn't it? Is that going to give me a drive-through for how much that... The whole server just lagged. I think it's because of him. I think it's the car in front. Yeah, look. Because he's just disappearing and reappearing. My rolling start's broken. Oh, I better get a rolling start. I'm going to get a glitch. Look. I've just been hit by the lagging car. Oh my god. This is going to give me a drive-through, definitely. What the fuck? What are you doing? Hopefully he has a drive-through.
Green flag, green flag.
Huh. He didn't get a drive. How the hell? Nice flat out for here, people. It's easy flat out. Easy flat out. You're an LMP3. Oh shit. No, 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 no. I don't like the look of this. Right, one of them braked early. The other two have... Don't hit me. That's why you back out, chat. That is why you back out. Lovely jubbly. Let's go. Fucking hell. Hang on, chat. We've gone to blue rank on our badge, and the race is dirtier than when it was the warning races. This is way dirtier so far, but well, not necessarily dirtier, but more chaotic, I would say. Maybe more chaotic is the correct word. Right, I want to get the run on him here. Get his slip shoot. Oh, he lifted. I'm alongside you. I'm alongside you. You can't just shut me off there, mate. Jesus. Oh, he's just come off the brakes. Fucking idiot. And now he's going to rejoin it. Fuck me, what an idiot. What an...
That time was a 2:28.
What was the name of that guy, chat? Can I have his name, please? Can I have his name? Because that was some of the shittest driving I've ever seen. Someone let me know the name of that guy. I can't believe the game's not giving him some sort... Like, sometimes you can get like a penalty or something for them, can't you? Yeah, okay. I'll be messaging that little prick. Unfortunately, that's knocked me back so far. I'm behind all this traffic that I got ahead of. A little bit annoying, but the annoying thing about what he did there was I outbraked him. I outbraked him and he then came off the brakes on purpose because he didn't like the fact that I outbraked him.
14.08.
I don't want his slipstream here yet. I want to wait for it. I'll back off a bit and now get it. Is that him there now? That's him, isn't it, on the right? Alright, okay, we're coming back up to him. Should be interesting. It's just rammed me. Oh, I kept it in. Just about kept it in.
That time was a 2:14.01.
Right, we're unlikely to catch them up now. We're too far behind. Oh, I wish I had my damage app on, you know. Because I'm not feared. I don't know whether we've got damage because it doesn't show it there. But let me just see on there actually. Not saying anything there, but it feels like really like I can't push like I did in the previous race. When I did my 2-minute 12.1, the car was gripping. This rear of this car feels terrible now. Alright, let's just try and see if we can get a bit of grip out of it. Oh my god. The guy just...
That time was a 2:14.03.
That guy just literally just didn't brake. Right. We can gain a second on that last corner. Try and get at least a 12.5 or 6. I just want to see something because if the rear feels loose, I need to try and get the overlay fixed for the stream later because I don't know what the hell it was doing before, but it was all bogged on me. Let's just see through. It might be tire temps if he spun me. Oh, I haven't checked my rear tires, have I? I don't know. Sometimes there is a tire bug on these cars, so... Although it feels alright there. Feels alright there. Rear left's a bit warm, but nothing out of the ordinary, like... Oh, like not like burning hot. That's wide. So we're only going to get 4 more laps in. The leader's pace is not strong enough. I don't think. It doesn't look quick enough. Yeah, they're only doing 13.2 up to that point.
12.36.
We're nearly a second quicker than them. Got 4 more laps. If they make a few mistakes, maybe we can catch P4 up. It might be possible. We've done a 12.1 already in this Lizard. We did a 12.1 in the previous race. I think I can do 11. To be honest with you, I think there's an 11. We should be able to get into the 11s. You've just got to chuck this car in and try and carry the speed. It will do it if you get the angle right. There's time to gain on this corner as well, if I get it right. I want to watch that. What lap was that rejoin, chat? Was it lap 2 or 1? I think it was lap 1, wasn't it? Okay, you can literally brake. Oh, I tried to brake a bit too. You can basically brake where you can with a GT3 with these. You just have to be a bit, even though you're going quicker into the braking zone, you can brake as late.
30.12.
Except for this corner where it feels like, I don't know, it feels dodgy on that one. That last lap was shocking, wasn't it? Let's see if we can get a faster lap in. Should have went 6th earlier. Oh, that's not going to be nice. That won't help. It's had a huge lockup on the inside. Luckily, it was the unloaded tire, so doesn't feel. I can't even feel it. I don't think it's bad at all. Because it was the unloaded tire, it wasn't really taking the pain, was it? I went wide there. It's a shame that numpty took me out, because we might have been on for a P2 here. Would have been close. That was better. Got the braking better there. It was a better last sector. That'll be a purple last, won't it?
Time to
Yeah.
12.52.
Good exit. Right, that's a back marker in front. Come on, man, watch out the way. Oh my God, what are you doing? Come on, people, like, don't try and go over the curb to get out of the way. Just get out of the way somewhere sensible. Oh well, we're not going to catch the car up in front now. we can't catch P4 up now. I don't know what he was doing there. Only got one more lap, haven't we, after this? It's annoying because I was a 10th up on the first sector. The last sector I can gain just under 2 tenths. We can get, I can do 11.9 if I just get this lap together, but we're only going 9 laps this time, which makes it hard because you got the extra lap of fuel now. The lead is not quick enough to make it the 10, I don't think. Oh. I went way too deep. Well, I won't be getting a good lap here. First sector's gonna be slow, isn't it?
That time was a 2:16.65.
Yeah, I tried to brake too late. Yeah, 2 temps down already, so we won't be going. We won't be going for a 11.9 on this one. It's going to be a track limit, damn. Locked it up again. Nah, third. Gotta do third there. Alright. Oh well. Let's have a little watch of that. Let's just... What was his name? It was this guy here, wasn't it? I don't even know how to pronounce that. So just type his name. See what he's got to say. Fucking hell. Lizard's got more excuses than me, chat. He said, which rejoin? Not rejoin. Oh my god, he said, what was I supposed to do? Oh, fucking hell. Oh, like, I'll give you one bit of advice. Turn left and don't rejoin right on my line. Just wait and let me through because you won't have to give the position back. What a pleb. Oh my god. I don't believe that. Right, we'll go for one more. I want to watch the replay of it. If I've got... All he had to do was turn left. He tried to rejoin over the curb instead of just rejoining to the left and then tucking in behind me. What was I supposed to do? Not kill the other driver would help normally. Normally advisable. Right, let's register for that. I just want to see, like, what could he have done? Let's go and have a little look. Let's see what he could have done different. Let's not laugh. Let's go and actually look at what he could have done different here. I mean, first thing, he shouldn't have came off the brakes. I will guarantee you what he does here is because he sees me brake later, I will guarantee you he comes off of the brakes going into the braking zone, which starts the whole problem off. So let's just get it to where we need it. Right, this was where we I backed out here, and then them two killed themselves. Yeah, so we won right here. I mean, he nearly pushed me over the grass here as well. There. So I guarantee you, I brake later from here. Watch. There, I'm later on the brakes. Now I guarantee you. Look, he's coming off the brakes. He's coming off brakes. He doesn't make it. So here, it's really easy. What you need to do: lift and rejoin to the right of that barrier. Don't go straight on here. Look. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Like, so you're not even going fast here. You've got plenty of time to think about what to do. All you have to do is just stay to the left of the curb and the right of that barrier and just tuck in behind us. And it won't give you it'll just give you a 0.25. If anything, actually, it'll probably give you a green because you're going to lose time. So don't do that. Whatever you do, like, it's crazy. But yeah. Why are we talking about fucking hickey? Why are you talking about a hickey? Fucking... Yeah, he had loads of space he could have gone there. He just chose to, I don't know. What was I supposed to do is just quite funny. Right. We go again. What time is it now? Right, last one, because it's getting into the peak heat now, chat, and I'm starting to get really sweaty. Yeah, come on, lad. You know you're not supposed to use capitals. Just full stop. You have been told before, Lizard, you donkey. It's irrelevant. You've been told once before. You don't need to be told again, do you? Just don't use them. It's not hard. Just don't use caps. That caps lock button, do not press it. Or whatever on your phone. Don't use capitals. You're not going to get back. Oh, fuck. It's just a rule, Lizard. People don't like it when you use capitals. So just type hi. Just don't use capitals. It's easy. Streamlabs is allowed to use capitals. Oh my fucking god. That wind. God, it's getting really... What's the temperature outside now? Because it feels really, really hot right now. How much did I gain on the on that then? Let's have a little look. All right, we're now... Okay, this race is definitely making the safety go up a lot higher than the Le Mans race was a waste of time for safety. It's going up quite high on this. At some point this week, we'll also do the Bahrain short one from the back. That'll be interesting. So it's currently today 31. It's 31 at the moment, so it's going to be 33 at 3 o'clock. And then tomorrow is 33 as well. And then Saturday, finally, it drops down to 27, which is still quite warm. And then Sunday, nice and cool, 20 degrees. Lovely weather. 20 degrees, sunny, a little bit of cloud, a little bit of a breeze. Perfect weather. Can't complain. That's like 21, 22, 23 with a breeze. Lovely day. Oh. I went out last night to get the cat in. It was about, what time was it? I think it was like 11:30. And the bricks on our house, you like, I'm not surprised these, like, the houses in the UK keep the heat in. The bricks on our house were like radiators. They were still hot to touch. The floor was still like really warm. Like the concrete floor was really, really warm at like 11:30 at night. It's just holding the temperature. Everything's holding the temperature at the moment. Yeah, I don't mind you, like, if you know, like if Gary, for example, came in and said, you know, Key, start race now, like messing around, like, but not every message. Just try not to do every message. The extreme heat summit in London has been cancelled because of extreme heat. Oh dear. They were saying it was going to hit 39 here today, but that faded off. It's now 33. Do you think they like to, like, they want them clicks, don't they? These weather places, these weather things, they all want clicks on their site. Still hot though, I can tell you that now. 33 is more than enough, way more. Right, wait there. Get this. So we're ranked 3 in this one. It's going to make it quite difficult, isn't it? So we need to get into a podium, really. Although we would have been on for a podium if it wasn't for... we would have been on for that podium before. Yeah. You can see the lighting. It keeps changing the lighting on the camera because the curtain keeps blowing. Right, last one, and then we'll have a break in the peak heat chat. I don't want to run my PC with this heat, to be honest with you. It's getting a bit stuffy in here. So last race, and then we'll come back. I think we're doing the Bahrain race tonight, the championship race, obviously on our main account. So yeah, I think that's a 90-minute race with hypercars and GT3s at Bahrain. Should be an interesting one. Lexus should be all right there. I haven't tested the setup yet. There's an updated setup, so I've just got to get the fuel ratio for it before we race later. And then that'll be it. We'll just do that one race tonight again like we did last night. It's too hot to do, like... I don't really want to run this PC for like 8 hours in this heat, 7 hours in this heat, really. Oh. So wait there, that's a rank 1 driver. Angry? Don't do it, mate. Time him out, Damon. Just time the fucker out. Oh, it's getting unbearable in here. This is horrible. Right. I might just go and start the car up and sit in it with the aircon on. Just sit in the car with the air conditioning on. Oh, why is my news page coming on my screen? Why is it doing that? It's because I've not clicked on that. Right, let's just go and do do a little 2 slow laps. Go and sit on the naughty step. You got an advert you shouldn't do. I haven't put any on yet. I can put one on now though while we're going for a little outlap. I'll do that now. Oh shit. There you go. You can have another one, Angry. You can have another one. You got one as well. You should only get them when I put them on. They're on manual. YouTube are tossers. Wait there. Let me just make sure it hasn't reset to that stupid I noticed they did it the other day. I put it to manual and then it resets. How do I check it? I have to go on this. Oh, I can't even flip and see. Oh shit. Not on that bit. 1 minute. Oh, have I just? What? Why is the stream just gone funny? Funny. It says on says I've got stream key is currently assigned. Select a new key or change it. What? I think it's just. Well, what the? What? Chat, is this stream running alright? Is this stream running okay at the moment? Because it's bugged on my end. Let me just come off that. I'm going to reload this page. The YouTube page is saying there's a problem with it, but I think it's just a bug on YouTube. Let me go back to this page here now. It might fix itself now. Oh, now it's fixed. Yeah, it's just YouTube. It's fixed now. So what I need to do is get off that. I'm trying to check what the settings are on for the adverts, but let me just go into the monetization. They've reset it, the little wankers. Right, save that. Sorry. They've reset it to automatic. It must have bugged out. So my stream was saying, you need a new stream key. So it's obviously been bugged since the start of the stream, but I had it on manual. So they've done it again. They've set it to automatic again. Fucking arseholes, I tell you. Right, you shouldn't get any more. You shouldn't get any more adverts. I've just put it back to my manual setting. It annoys me though because there's no benefit to me for having adverts on. I've tried it. It's a con. It's an absolute con. So when I ran adverts on the high frequency compared to manual, I think it was like a 6-hour stream and it made me about an extra £1. Well, that fucking waste. It's just a waste of time, isn't it? Like, what's the point of that? Like, making people get pissed off with adverts for the sake of £1. It's not worth it. If we were getting 400 viewers, it would probably be more beneficial, but because we're only getting like 100 and something, there's just no point running the adverts that long. Oh, don't hit the wall. Don't hit the wall. Just wanted to make sure that I've got cold tires, haven't I? Because I was going so slow. Just wanted to make sure if you hit the wall, you lose safety. I'm not bothered about the lap time because we're starting from the back, but just wanted to make sure I didn't get a wall hit. You're right, Wayne. You made up you've got them emojis back, aren't you? Hot, Wayne. This is the last race because it's getting too warm in here now. It's getting a bit unbearable. So this is the last one. And then we'll come back. We'll probably start streaming at about, I don't know, 6:30, like something like that tonight. And we'll do the WEC race. I can't wait for these temperatures just to drop so we can do like this, what we're doing here, for longer with more different races. Like, if we would have had normal weather, we'd have been already doing the silver races by now.
Time 2:30.13.
Right, pole is only at 213.7 at the moment. I mean, even with my flat spotted tires, I think we would be able to go a lot quicker than that. How much life did I take out of them? It's the front left. Look at the front left. Front left's down to 89%. That's got a big flat spot on that. Yeah, that's why I was panicking about hitting the barrier there. Luckily, we just avoided it. They shouldn't be on. I've literally got them off, Coops. I turn them off every stream now. Like, what I found, though, is that sometimes YouTube are resetting them to auto, and I don't want them on. So, I don't know. If YouTube are doing that automatically without my say, I'll have to just check at the start of the stream, because I always put them to manual again, because automatic don't earn me anything. I've tested it. We did it for a test, and running automatic high volume ads literally made, I think it was like a 6-7 hour stream, and it made me about £1.30 extra. I was like, what's the point? It's a waste of time. The only people that probably benefit from it is YouTube, so I'd rather just turn them off for now. Like, obviously, if in the future, if we get up to like, see if we can start getting 200 to 300 viewers, we might run it on the low frequency, just so it's like every 20 minutes. I don't think that's a problem. If it's every 20 minutes, that's not too bad, because it might actually help the channel if you're getting 200 to 300 viewers. Because we spun just before you came in, Wayne. We had a huge spin, but luckily I avoided the wall. We're starting from the back anyway, so I'm not trying to settle up. I can't go any quicker because that time in front is only 2 seconds quicker, so I have to wait.
Lap 2:30.89.
Oh, no way. That sucks, that Coops. Man, I apologize, but I've just reset it again here because I started this stream with adverts off. However, someone just said they got an advert, and when I've got in, it was all, I had an issue on it. It was like a yellow stream key thing. And then I checked the adverts when I reset it, and it was on automatic. So, yeah, YouTube. Let me just double check again, because I have saved that. Let me just double check it has saved. Monetization. Manual. Yeah, it's on manual now. So you shouldn't get any more in this one. But yeah, if I was getting like, no offense, if I was getting like, what? If we were getting 200 to 300 people, I'd probably try it on a low setting just to earn a bit extra to try and help the channel a bit. But with only like 100 people watching, it's just not worth putting the adverts on, really. It's just not worthwhile. Pardon me. Right, we've got the fuel on. I don't think this will go 10 laps, but I'll put the fuel in just in case we get a miraculous start, because we can make it go 10. Just double click on that screen just in case. Right. Starting from the back, some guy behind us is in the pits. The other lot didn't set a lap time, so. I didn't see what the pole lap. Did anyone see what the pole lap was? What did the pole lap end up being for that then? I wasn't watching. I literally had a big twirl. Like, well, it kind of just was a big lock up going sideways. You haven't had any? Well, that's alright. Unless it's just bugged for certain people, like the way... Because I definitely turned them off. Well, I had them on manual. I put them on manual. Mate. Mate, go. 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 I hate it when people drop off because it can give you a drive-through. You've got to stay within that, like, that area. Thank you. Right. I still think they need to work on the rolling starts, you know. They're definitely not ideal, are they? The rolling starts are the biggest issue with this game, I think. They need a bit of adjusting with how it works. Right, someone's trying to... We'll take a tight line there. Mate, you're not gonna go and pass me there, mate. Jesus Christ. Oh, no, 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 mate. Why would you do that? He literally tried to block me and crashed himself. Why would you do that? He tried to block me and crashed himself into the barrier. Why the fuck would you do that? Oh my God. What the fuck is going on in here? Why is the driving standards worse? Like, it's almost like this is bottom split, and the split we were in was almost like split 2 or 3 earlier on. I don't get it. The skill level in this lobby is a lot lower than the skill level in the lower rank lobby. Don't know how much damage I've got, but I've got locked up tires, but I don't think we did too much damage to them. Alright, we'll have to do that. So you don't get a track limit if you do that. No issue at all.
27.85.
Oh shit. I need to get past all these. What the fuck are you doing? He just tried ramming me off the track. Don't trust him at all. There's no way I want to go side by side with him. Fucking hell, what are they doing? Honestly. Oh, it's too wide there. Right, I need to get back in a rhythm because I'm all over the place because of trying to avoid the chaos. This isn't a, this is actually split. Wait there, isn't this like split 2 or 3? I don't know, maybe split 3 this? This isn't a low split. The lower split before was way better than this, that's all I'm gonna say. When we were in with the apparent dirty drivers, so when we were in with the warning badge and the new drivers and the warning drive, the previous ban drivers, the racing was a lot better than this. A lot better. It was way better than this. This is like split 3, I think, so I don't understand how that lobby was so much cleaner than this one. And it was faster as well. Had faster drivers in. I mean, the win is still on here. Like, technically speaking here, the win is still possible. Even with the damage. It might be that remote, you know, on Gran Turismo, how the B-rated lobbies are the worst. Do you reckon it's something similar to that in this game as well? Very similar situation where on Gran Turismo, the the B-rated lobbies are the worst on the game. There's no arguing it. The B-rank DR lobbies are the dirtiest lobbies on Gran Turismo by like a long way. I think he's letting us go there. Fair play. Thank you. Oh my God. I've just messed it up.
Lap 2, 14.32.
I'm going to use 6th here because we've got a bit of slip, so it should actually help through there. Right, let's... It could be the damage why it's driving a bit weird, I think, but... We are still gaining on the leader, though, with shite laps. We're gaining with these terrible laps. Yeah, B rank on Gran Turismo is the worst lobby you can be in. Like, it's a known thing. People just drive like bellends. It's just not everyone. There is clean drivers in there, but there's so many people that are just desperate to try and make A rank, and they just do stupid shit. Get a bit of understeer off the front of this car. This is where I wish I had my overlay working, but he's just braked a bit too late there. Hello, where you going?
That time was a 2:30.67.
These lot are fighting, or I don't know what they're doing up here. You haven't done a race in a year and a half. Don't know how long it's been. I can't remember. I think mine's... It's over 2 months now, I think, since I've even been on it. So I can't remember. I think Daytona was the last. Daytona in Group 4. Oh no. I don't know if Daytona in Group 4 was my last race, or whether it was that Nation manufacturer race. I can't remember. I think it was Daytona. No, it was the Daytona race after that, wasn't it? The Daytona Group 4 race was the last one I've ever done. That race was all... That race just was it for me. The bump drafting, the slipstream, it was just... Yeah, it was time to say goodbye. Time to... I'm only joking. I'm not going to start singing that. I wouldn't. Do you want to know why I wouldn't like it, Wayne? 16 cars for 50 minutes. Like, this race has got more cars than that, and this is the lowest number of cars in a race you get on this game. Just, it'd be too boring with 16 cars, I think. Way too boring. I've watched a few races. I went into a couple of streams, and oh my god, it looks so dead on the lobbies. It was like no one was racing. Right, we're up to P4. We need one more position so we don't lose... Well, technically, so we don't lose rank, but...
30.09.
Definitely losing a little bit of lap time. Sunstroke, no. I haven't even been out in the sun. It'll be the lighting on the camera because I've got the curtain open, like the window open. For the patio's open and it's blowing the curtain, so the lighting keeps changing. It keeps going like different colors. So yeah, I've not even been out. I was out for about 15 minutes yesterday. It not burn at all. I'm hot. I'm very hot in here, but no sunburn at all. Nothing. Alright. How many laps have we got left after this? That was a bit wide. So 3 more laps after this. My front end is really bad at the moment. It's not turning. That's where I'm losing the lap time. Just have to brake a little bit early to get the rotation. Sperma. Yeah, look, I'm really struggling with the car turning. Oh, he braked a little bit earlier than what I was expecting.
Lap 2, 30.19.
Just get the slip off from here. Will I be able to get the slip here? I think I should be able to. No. That car's fast on the straights. That's a problem. It's way quicker on the straights. Gonna have to do him in like an exit of a corner somewhere. This corner you can sometimes, if they mess it up a bit. No, I've got a better exit, but I just don't have the straight line speed at the moment. It could be the damage why we're slow on the straights, so actually. Might not even be the car difference. It could just be damage. I've certainly got a lot of understeer. Like massive amount of understeer behind him. Let's see now. Let's see if our car's got the grunt with the damage. All right, we got the move done. Oh, the rear started to go there. I have to use second because it's understeering a bit in third. You alright, Gary? Oh my god, my eye. Oh my god, he's so slow there. He's hardly moving on the apex.
Time 2:30.13.
Just try and wrong foot him a bit so he gets a bad exit, loses the slip of the car in front. We don't want to be too close here. We want to almost stay out of it until now and then go in. Alright, same car. Let's see how... No, both the same setup. Let's see how much damage we've got. This is harder to pass than what it should be. Although we just did him on the outside. Okay, nice. Get the slip for the back straight. Might be able to send it on him into the last corner. Ah, he was fair. He was fair. You couldn't put the throttle down with this car and that angle. Fair. He did it fair though. Oh, that's too hot. Close. Nearly made it. Nearly made it. We had to go for it. All right, I'm sweating. Whew. The damage probably lost us a bit each lap, but we'll take it. Wasn't too bad, was it? We didn't even get a 12-second lap in there. I mean, I've answered this question so many times now. I'm not being disrespectful, but what game am I playing? If I thought Gran Turismo 7 was better, I'd be playing Gran Turismo 7, wouldn't I? I haven't played Gran Turismo 7 in 2 months, so just have a guess what game's better. That's all I'll say. Right, let's come out of here. Oh yeah, I'm literally dripping wet now, chat. I'm dripping wet. That sounds a bit wrong. All right, we gained safety even with the start on that race. Even with that start, we did gain a bit of safety, so not too bad, I suppose. The start was chaotic, wasn't it? The start was... I'm so sweaty. Yeah, we got hit quite a few times at the start, so don't know how that'll affect our badge. I mean, at the moment, it's staying blue, so should still be all right. Need to get the green badge, though, really, which shouldn't take too long if we do this race again tomorrow morning. I reckon we can get the green badge tomorrow. But yeah, it's far too hot to carry on any more of this morning, chap. Once we get the cooler weather, we can start doing like a bit more. Yeah, we can start doing like more of it, but with this I can't do more than 3 hours in this weather at the moment, chat. I'm literally soaking. I'm drenched. So I'm going to come back this evening though. We're going to do... I'll show you what we're going to do. On our main account, we're going to be doing top split, the WEC race. It's at Bahrain. We're in the Lexus, obviously. It should be a fun race, to be honest with you. I think it's got hypercars and GT3s in that one, so it'll be interesting how that race will be. I don't know whether it's in the day or night, so I do need to jump on and just have a little tweak of the setup. So we'll try and get live for like 6:30. I'll try and jump on myself at 6ish, tweak the setup a bit, and then we'll go live at 6:30ish around then anyway. So I'll see you this evening for the WEC race. Hopefully it'll go. If it ends up a disaster and we get took out, we'll go back and maybe do a couple of these on this account. But yeah, hopefully we'll make it to the end and get a good result in that one. But thank you for popping in. If you've came into the stream today, I think PO was the person with the support in the stream, wasn't it? I think. Yeah, PO, thank you very much for your dono. But other than that, I'll see you later on, chat. Have a great evening, afternoon, and I'll see you in a bit. Take care, everyone. Bye.